Welcome to Outside History, the official channel to the controversial, millennia-old, free-to-play MMORPG with over 7 billion active players. Today, we will be discussing the conflict between the Spanish clan, who was regarded as S tier in the European server, and the Aztec clan, who were S tier in the Americas server. Particularly, we will be discussing one player, character, and his raid party and how they took a server by storm. Cortes started his playthrough among a noob family of nobles. When he was only level 7, a Spanish Pathfinder main named Christopher Columbus and his party tried to transfer to the Indian server, but got DDoSed and ended up in the Caribbean zone, which is widely considered the first time the Eurasia server interacted with the Americas server. During early leveling, he started off speccing most of his EXP in law and legal studies, but at level 20, he decided to start power farming and venturing stats, and aided in the raid and establishment of the Cuba DLC for the Spanish clan. As a reward, he received an estate and enough bot workers to play through the rest of the game on easy mode. However, Cortes tasted the Mountain Dew and Dorito Surge raiding rush and lusted for more. He sold all of his loot to lead his own raid. With 11 server transfer passes, nearly 1,000 player characters, 32 equine players, and a handful of black powder level gear, Cortes and party landed in Veracruz on patch 15.19 version D. Quickly, Cortes realized that there were many other human players in the region, mostly of the Mayan clan. He decided to lead his party to the rumored realm of gold, Tenochtitlan. Believing the code for his server passes, he led his party through the fog of war-filled jungle biome. During fast travel, Cortez's party engaged in their first match versus the Tlaxcala clan. However, the Spanish research tree of steel and guns proved superior to basket weaving. After the match, the Tlaxcala guild revealed they have been in a flame war with the Aztecs for nearly a whole patch. Thus, an alliance is formed between the two groups. Additionally, Aztec diplomats offered tribute for Cortes to disconnect from the server, but Cortes said, "Nah, I go mid." Next, the Spanish party came to the Aztec zone of Cholula and were offered a place to rest. Cortes received a DM from a disgruntled Aztec player character, warning that an Aztec raid group intended to ambush the Spanish while they were AFK. In response, Cortes and his party injected a Mountain Dew and Dorito blend into their veins and game overed most of the player characters, including non-combat builds. When the city finally finished popping in, the group had not seen a more beautifully rendered landscape. The emperor of the Aztec clan was confused on how to play against the Spanish. As someone who claimed to be a developer of the game, these foreign players, who some believed were also developers, were a clear threat to his playthrough. However, he decided that his build was good enough and let Cortes and his party into the city. Cortes could not believe these guys were such noobs. Once allowed into the save area, him and his party brainstormed how to take over the Aztec Empire. Soon, an instant message came that a Mayan clan had wiped the Spanish camp of Veracruz. It was only a matter of time before the Aztecs fully realized they were not developers. With the risk of a swift game over for his whole party, Cortes made a play to take the Emperor hostage. He dumpstered all of the Emperor's bodyguards and took control of the Emperor's account. With the Emperor's logins hacked, his players grew restless. Thus, Cortes surprise pwned the city while it celebrated. Spanish players pwned most high-level prestige class characters of the Aztecs. Afterwards, Cortes began camping in the Imperial Palace. This sparked the Aztecs to start a siege event. Additionally, amidst the lag spike, the Emperor was team killed.
Betrayal!
With their negotiation quest failed, Cortes's party needed a plan to get off server. So while the city was AFK, they made a daring escape, even losing a shift key in the process. However, the Aztecs got back online and disconnected nearly 2/3 of the remaining Spanish players. Fortunately, Cortes and most of his high-level party members escaped. However, they were trolled for nearly a week while retreating, losing more irreplaceable players. Cornered and outmaneuvered, the Spanish players were forced into a special defense event against approximately 40,000 Aztec players. With local allies, the event started off pretty even. Spanish steel and guns broke Aztec parties equipped with obsidian, stone, and wood equipment. However, the match was turning desperate, and game-wide fame was at risk. Cortes and 5 other players with high-level riding led a charge to shatter the Aztec RTS players. One of these players stole an Aztec clan banner, which caused the Aztec clan to GG out. In the end, focusing on the combat technology tree, the horse riding and speechcraft skills, as well as having no regard for your karma, secured Cortes' loot, fame, and idolization.